Hello everybody, it's Chris from Ventura. Today we're taking a look at motorcycle touring. I have a Mistral Pack with me. It's one of the larger of our packs for the pack rack system. So today I've laid out a bunch of gear that's what I typically would use for a spring or autumn trip. I tend to start with a few basic questions. Where am I going? How long am I staying? Where am I staying? And what time of year is it? If you are camping or you're staying in a hotel, that'll really change the type of gear you need to take. In this case, I've got a tent laid out, but if you're staying in a hotel, you can skip that altogether. How long you're traveling for? Well, that changes because you need a lot more clothes if you're staying for a week, or you just prepare to do more washing. In the autumn and spring months, it's a really good idea to take things like a rain suit. It will keep you dry, but also can be indispensable in keeping you warm. I tend to take the force field neck warmer with me even in summer, just because if you set off early, it can be really cold in the morning. I have a thermal jacket, which at the moment I'm going to put in the bag, but you might end up wearing. Always make sure you've got your medications and first aid kits and those sorts of things packed. You never know. You might need some specialist equipment like tools. Have a look at your toolkit and make sure you've got enough. Other considerations are, do you need to take things like chain lube if you're going places that your chain's going to get dirty? Some key items for packing. I roll up my t-shirts and other clothes as tight as I possibly can because it takes up the least amount of space. I also think snap lock bags are your best friend. I keep my smalls in them. If I'm going away for multiple trips, I tend to take two. One that's got label old and one that's got the label new. So you always know which is clean and which is dirty. So if you want to do some washing while you're away, just pick out the old ones and put in the washing machine. Rather than wearing one large sweatshirt on a motorbike trip, it can be a good idea to combine all your t-shirts because several layers will also provide the same level of thermal heating as one big hoodie or sweatshirt, but it takes up less space in your Mistral Pack because you're wearing them. I also keep my shoes in a snap lock bag or a plastic bag. Just helps to keep any dirt or grime that your shoes pick up while walking off your clothes. Let's go ahead and get all of this gear packed into the Mistral Pack. Starting with the items that are the heaviest and the least used, stick them in the bag first. So there we have it, folks. That's all there is to pack in the bag. A couple of other points to note before I do close out is when you get to your destination and you do want to take the bag off the bike, there's some handy back straps in here which you just clip on, 1 and 2, and then you've got that so you can put it on your back. And the other final note, if you are carrying keys and don't have a tag bag or something, this top pocket is an ideal spot to put your keys, wallet and other small items. Happy touring!